Okay, so I'm gonna assume this is working. Oh, right, so it's not connected to my implants right now because it doesn't want to. Okay, cool. Why? Technical difficulties, don't mind. Oh, jeez, it's pouring outside. Swear to God. Technical difficulties. One moment. Every damn time I have to do this and reconnect this, technology just doesn't want to work for me for the first time. So, audio output capture. No. Yes. And then, yeah. Okay, I think we're good. So, this works. So I can literally just look at this right now. That's pretty nuts. I just need Minecraft to open. That would work very nicely. Okay. We'll see how this goes. Give it an old honest try. For the record, I actually already started this world. I'm just doing it, like, I started this world just to get past the little annoying entry phase of dealing with, like, collecting small resources like wooden pickaxe, blah, blah, blah. Just to also get a sense of, like, where I am. So don't mind me just checking how dry my contacts are, because they can feed. I feel them pretty dry. I'm trying to get back into the habit of like wearing them more routinely. No, wrong one. Here we are. If for some reason on here it doesn't show when it's like there was a screen before this that had like reading world data on there and it wasn't on here, which I find interesting. But like this shows, so encoding overloaded. Nonsense. I don't know what that means. So I don't know how this is gonna look on your screens, but we'll see. Well, boat. I don't even know where I'm gonna try and go with this. I just want to look for a cool place to live. Wait, sounds. There we go. I feel like there should be boat noises, but I'm not hearing them. Also, the world might lag a little because I'm not really sure. Like, single player worlds are like. They can lag weirdly sometimes, like, which is so bizarre to me. The fact that you can have a single player world and it'll lag way more than, like, a multiplayer server would. Which is odd. Because you only have one person loading in chunks and it's on one person's device. So, I have Killer Internet. She worked just fine. Okay, so we got our first ruined portal. Let's check this out. There's a monument right there. So normally I'd use the Young's better structures and whatnots, unlike those mods. But unfortunately I don't have access to that kind of luxury here. And I don't really want that. I mean, there's a clock. What would I use that for? I could live on this little island if I wanted to, probably. Like, this is not really too bad of a spot. But then I'm on an island. And I don't want to be on an island. Just not the way I like. I'm not, like, a very aqueous person, I'd say. Yeah, see, like that. Like, I don't understand why those lag spikes happen. I have optimization mods installed, so I don't I don't think it should be happening that frequently, but like it still does, which is frustrating. But whatever. As long as aside from that I have overall stable performance, I'm happy. What's my coordinates? Okay. Like, I want to find a spot. I want to find, like, a really cool spot. Because, like, I have the basic resources, so I just need to find a spot to live. That's cool. I'm not going to be as picky as I usually am. I'm probably just going to pick the first spot that comes to mind. But pick the first spot that just looks nice. So. There's a shipwreck. I should check that out. But, let's see. Is that setting or... Yeah, that's setting. I have a bed though, so it's fine. I'm not going to be trying to speedrun the game though, because I have a bunch of mods installed. It's not a crazy amount, it's a few. Mostly centered around Create and Alex's mobs. I did want to have... What's it called? I wanted to have Twilight Forest and like a few other ones installed, but they just weren't cooperating, and I was like, I can't do this. I just want to play. Because the major one that I wanted to play with on a playthrough was Alex's Caves, but the issue with that is that that's not even out yet, and we don't have a release date. So I figured that could literally release, like, in the middle of this upcoming semester at college, so why waste my time when I could probably be doing something now? Also, this is probably going to be the first spot. Probably. I think. Because this just feels not too bad. Not too awful. I mean, we have villagers here, so hello. What do you trade? Serpent Charmer. Protection. What about you, my friend? Yeah, I want to live with these guys. I'm just not sure where I'm going to build my house. I'll probably build it in, like, the middle of the prairie or something, or I don't even know, whatever the hell, like... Whatever the hell you want to call this place. But this is a nice little spot. I think I'll set up shop here for now. Okay, sorry, I have to rob your bed. I have to rob your bed, sorry. Sorry. Alright, let me... Let me try shaders just to see how this looks. Or how it runs, rather. No, get out of bed. I want to sleep. Sorry. I need this more than you do. But yeah, let's see here. Okay, I think I'm just gonna set up shop over here. I'm gonna plant some trees. I probably need to craft a shovel to clear this out. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set this up like right here. Should put everything in this chest. Except for the torches. I'm gonna light some of this up. Just so I know where it is and I can get back to it if I need to. Just in case. I'm not anticipating this being too much of a thingy, you know? But like, you never know. Okay, so I want to make 2 shovels. And then hopefully this is enough to at least get rid of most of this land that's over here. So I can level this out. I could probably make... Let me see. Can I make dirt bricks? Nope. Packed mud. Or mud. So it's literally just dirt and water in like a mixer, but obviously I don't have that, so that will not be happening. This is a vow. Yeah, we got intense weather outside right now. I might not even clear out this entire thing. I might just do like a little thing like right here. Just like on the top of this. I could do the grass chop if I was lazy. Yeah, so I'm going to see Oppenheimer later today, which will be a blast. No pun intended, but like, I'm excited to see that movie. I've been wanting to see it for like I've been excited for it since I heard about it first, like, being made. Because Christopher Nolan, I haven't seen too much of his movies, so I can't really say anything for sure. But I know he has a huge, like, prestige with the movie making industry, so I'm confident this will be good. Also, the cast is absolutely stacked. Like, from what I heard, the movie's more about Oppenheimer himself, rather than, like, the actual bomb, which makes perfect sense, given the fact that the movie's name is Oppenheimer, so... But yeah, no, I'm stoked to see it. Like, I love Cillian Murphy, I love his performances and, like, every piece of content that I've seen him in. I haven't watched all of it, but I saw some episodes of Peaky Blinders, and I thought he was great in there. I think he's great as Scarecrow and Batman. Yeah, he's just a good actor. So seeing him in, like, the lead role, honestly, it's like match made in heaven. I just feel like he's like an older Timothy Chalamet, if that makes any sense. Like, they're both just so good at playing, like, the refined, like, sleeker guy roles. Like, would you imagine Cillian Murphy playing a more, like, muscular character, or, like, a more, like, robust character? Same thing with Timothy Chalamet. You'd never see those two playing the character like that. Like, even still, like, when I describe it like that, I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. But then you have Timothy Chalamet playing Willy fucking Wonka. Like, what? And that doesn't make any sense to me at all. I mean, it does. It works. But it makes my brain hurt. So... Okay, so I gotta get more sticks. Because the stickening of the stickening. Yeah, I'm just gonna clear, like, all this out. And then, honestly, I'm just gonna pillage this entire field over here, because that's all wheat. So I'm gonna get lots of bread. Yeah, I feel like this is a nice little spot, because this is a very easily identifiable landmark with this little village right here. And I can defend the village by, like, making things and lighting it up and just keeping them alive, which hopefully will work in my favor. And then eventually I can, like, relocate them into, like, a cooler area. But for now, we'll probably just, like, light up the whole area, protect them, get iron golems going, you know. Just give them bread, you know, just have them go to town. You know, the usual spiel. I'm also glad I can start streaming on YouTube now, because it's another platform that I can actually get videos on in terms of longevity, and then, like, once I post them, I'm hoping that once I do these streams, they can actually stay on YouTube, because Twitch doesn't have that. Twitch streams, they go away after you do them, so I'm hoping the VODs from this will stay. Like, at the very least, because that would be very nice to have. Like, I'm not trying to have, like, do a stream and then it just disappears off the face of the earth after, like, 2 weeks, which is what happens on my Twitch account a lot, and that's part of why I switched over. But also, Twitch got rid of the 70-30 split, like, entirely, like, from what I heard at least. And YouTube still has the 70-30 split for everyone, not just for the top streamers. I don't even know why I'm talking about pay, because I'm like, nowhere near that point, but, like, it's just good to consider down the line with regards to, like, what platforms you get yourself out there on. Okay, this might be good enough, because this is a pretty decent amount of land, and yeah, I think this is good. Also, I'm putting this out there now. I am going to try to build either the Hanging Gardens of Babylon or the Tower of Babel on this world. So, I have big goals for this world, just so you know. But, like, the only reason I'm saying that now is because on the last world that I did with friends, it was a server, and it died before I could really get anything going on there. Like, not really get anything going, that's not what I mean. What I mean is, like, I had big projects that I wanted to do, and nobody else had the motivation to keep playing, so I was like, why am I bothering? Like, why am I putting in so much effort into a world that, like, other people aren't even going to play and look at? So I might as well just do this, because I'm at least streaming this. So, and also, like, this is just a world that I can have. Like, I don't have to worry about this shutting down, because as long as I have access to my computer, I have access to this. And then even then, I can just, like, change it to a cloud. Like, I can put it on, like, Google Drive or something, and then, like, reinstall this when I get back to college. Something like that, probably. That might be in the cards. I feel like that could be a fun thing to do, depending on how my roommate is this upcoming semester. We'll see. Like, if my roommate this upcoming semester is, like, never in the room, then I can definitely stream, but, like, if I have a situation where it's, like, I have a roommate who, like, really doesn't like that, or I don't get along with them, then that's rough, but I'm hoping that that's not gonna happen. Historically, my first semester roommates have usually been more, like, I haven't gotten along as well with my first semester roommates as I do usually with my second semester ones, but hey, that's the past. Honestly, like, it doesn't necessarily have to stay that way. It could change. We'll see. But I think I'm just gonna... We got torches. I'm just gonna light up this little plot of land so that the mob spawns are reduced right off the bat. I'm just gonna make hella sticks right now. I have no desire to get blown up by a creeper. All good. Um... So, we're doing pretty well for ourselves so far. And I think I'm just going to deposit all this stuff in here. And then same with the seeds. And then I'm going to light up the surrounding area. There is so much tall grass here, though. Like, this is going to be a nuisance if mobs start spawning and I have to try and fight them through the tall grass. This is honestly kind of perfect that I have, like, a little thing right here that I can just go into and explore. I don't know where that will lead, but we'll see. We'll find out soon enough, I'm sure. Okay, so I've lit up the area pretty well. So hopefully we're good for a decent bit. And the basic mobs that normally spawn, we won't have to deal with. Like, I'm sure we'll see some spawn, but, like, the point is we don't have to actually worry about them immediately spawning on top of us. I'm just gonna poke my nose around here a little more, see if I can get some more coal from, like, any exposed rock. Is this even wheat, or is this just regular grass? This might not even be wheat. I might be completely wrong. Okay, it's not. Yikes. No matter, it's fine. I didn't need that anyway. We'll do fine. Plenty of cave openings. So I'm hoping there is a big cave nearby. A nice big one. Lots of resources. You know, for the extraction, the commerce, you know. Speaking of extraction and commerce, I've been watching, Analog Horror Series on YouTube, Monument Mythos. It's actually pretty good. I remember it popping up on my For You page a lot during quarantine. Well, not For You page, recommended. And it was all like, oh, like, the secrets of America, the monsters that live underneath us. It's like, it's interesting. It's I don't think it's for everyone, but like that's kind of true with all analog horrors, where it's like not all of them are really for everyone. Like even the better ones are like not for everyone, but I still do really enjoy this one because like there's just some little niche that I love about like American like. And, like, just something I love about, like, that American patriotism and, like, that blind, like, faith in the country. Like, just, like that. It's very reminiscent of, like, how the country used to be. And you still do see a lot of that today. It's just interesting how, like, politics works. And, like, a country works on a whole scale. I don't know if I'm making too much sense here, but, like, it's a lot of that. Like, it's a lot of, like... It feels very 50s America, despite not necessarily being reminiscent of 50s America. Because a lot of the stuff that they have going on is kind of like 50s America combined with, like, SCP, which is cool. Like, I dig that a lot. But, like, some of the names, like... I mean, I can't really bash this too much, because I have tried to dabble with this a little bit too, where, like, you try to come up with, like, your own little fictitious universe, things like that, come up with your own storyline. Coming up with names for original stuff is hard. It's harder than you think it'd be. So, I don't really bash... Well, I'm not bashing him. I'm not bashing him for, like, coming up with a name that's kind of goofy or whatever, or generic. Like, because that stuff is hard. Props Okay, geez, horrific lag spike, but like, yeah, props to the guy who made it for trying to like actually go out on a limb and not just do like the same generic thing that everyone else does. So it's cool. I like it. I'm on like season 2 of it, which is kind of weird to say. Season 2 of an analog horror, like, it took me like an hour and a half, 2 hours to watch the first season. I watched the whole thing in like one sitting, and I almost watched the whole thing in the second one in one sitting. But like, um, yeah, I have a few episodes left of the second season, so I'm excited to finish it. Oops, wrong crafting table. But yeah, no, it's been fun so far. So like, I'm hoping that it goes somewhere pretty cool because I am definitely engaged in the story, for now at least. Um, Also, we have a good amount of coal, which is very nice, and this will work in our favor because this is blessed. I don't get this. Wait, like, so if I turn my shaders off, where does the sun go? Okay, it's in a completely different spot. Like, what's the point of that? The sun, they're just like, oh, we're gonna just put it over there, like ignore all the rules and logic of how the sun works. Yeah, it'll be fine. But like, hey, who cares? Because it's like, with the shaders, I can't really tell when it's becoming nighttime sometimes. Because like, I'm a scaredy cat. I'm gonna be real with you. And I don't like to have monsters spawning, so I like to make it as easy as possible for myself and go to bed like literally the second it starts to turn night. And with shaders, I can't really tell that. Maybe I should have grabbed that clock I saw at the ruined portal. Whatever, I'll be fine. But yeah, there's a lot of coal around here, which is good. Good for my entrepreneurial assets. You see, we're a big business here. We don't like to shirk away from profits. We like money. First and foremost, we like to make money. Second most, we like to earn even more money. Thirdly, we like to optimize our earning of money. And you get the point by now. We like money a lot. That's essentially what this kind of mod pack is. It's like big business, Inc. & Co. Incorporated, LTG, whatever the hell you want to throw on there. That's what we're doing. That's what we're all about. But yeah, I also have a Twitch account. It's the same name as the channel. The profile picture is Gyro Zappelli wearing a Cleveland Cavaliers hat. I have two. The first one that I made, I forgot the login info to, so it's the same thing. It's literally just the same name, but with a regular picture of Gyro Zappelli, not with the Cleveland Cavaliers hat. So the one that I have, that I'm using now, is the one with the Cleveland Cavaliers hat. So if you're watching this and you haven't followed it, you should follow it. I make pretty good content. At least I think so myself. Because, to be honest, I can be a little bit of not a narcissist, but, like, I find myself incredibly amusing to watch. And I think it's a good quality to have, to a reasonable extent. If you overtly find yourself amusing to watch, then you literally just become a narcissist, and I think that's not good. No one should be a narcissist. Unless, of course, it works out for you. If it works out for you, then carry on. Do whatever the hell you want. I don't know. Who am I to judge? But yeah, where was that other... Here it is. So, I'm gonna be good on coal, at least for the foreseeable future. I haven't even gone caving. I've just been, like, mining the outcrops that are in the walls. I could also probably trade sticks with villagers, so I could try and get some of them built up to like a nice level. Okay, so now we have just one coal shy of having 2 stacks, which is very good. Very good for our entrepreneurial business. Very good. What biome is this? Cool forest. Wicked. So, like... Also, sorry, excuse the, okay. I'm, like, deathly afraid of, like, rubbing or itching my eyes when I have the contacts in, because I'm, like, so scared of, like, forgetting and then snagging it. Um, that's, like, a fear I have. Because that's just no bueno. I don't want that. I really don't want that. Like, you get out of my way, squid. But yeah, no, the contacts are like, they're fine. They just get annoying sometimes with like getting, dried out, and then you feel it in your eye, and it's like, hello, I'm here. I'm just dried out on your eyelid. You're not hydrated enough, but screw you. Holy lag spike. What? Like, this only happens to me on single player worlds. I never have that happen on a multiplayer world. I should open it to LAN and then see if the lag spikes continue. Or just host it as a server and play by myself. No, that's so sad. I'm not doing that. Okay, so... brief phone break. But yeah, no, I'm hyped for this movie, bro. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I'm gonna love it. And that's not just like denial taking place. It's like I actually am very excited for this movie because the history of the atomic bomb is a fascinating one. Like how they made it, how they researched it, how they like all the stuff that they had to deal with at their research base. Like it's so much more than people think it is. Like they really, I'm hoping they double down on like a lot of the like more niche details that people don't really know about what like happened with the Manhattan Project. Because it wasn't just like, haha, a bunch of scientists in the desert screwing around with like a bunch of things, and then bada bing, bada boom, they created the City Glasser 9000. No, that's not what happened. There was a lot other stuff that happened in between, so I'm excited to see how Nolan portrays all that. So, because I'm sure he will. It's a 3-hour classified as a drama. There's no way they do 3 hours of them like making the bomb. That would just be like a Marvel movie. It's like, we're gonna make a weapon, and we're recruiting a team. Like, I mean, to be fair, that's kind of what they did, but not in a Marvel way, if that makes sense. Like, people were like, oh, Einstein cameo in Oppenheimer. Which is just like, no. Okay. Blast furnace. I might want to steal that. I might want to steal the blast furnace later. What are we? Ash? Intriguing. So, if I were to burn something, could I literally just get ash from that? Because I could burn down that. No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not evil. I just wanna explore around. I'm gonna go east. So the village is gonna be back towards where the sun sets. So I'm just gonna go east, check my bearings, see where we're at, like what we're dealing with around here. Then maybe get some loot before I go back. Okay, this is cool. We got a the Cherry Grove Forest, whatever the hell this is. Let me check this out. I think this was right where spawn is, but it's not, cause like if you check the like Sakura Forest with like the bamboo in this, I like this. This is cute. Jesus, lag. Okay, I can definitely build something here. This could be really fun. This is so pretty, this little spot. Oh, I'd love to build something here. This is basically already made. Like, this is such a cute little spot. I can make like a little house in the wall over there. And keep going east. Okay. Actually, I'll go this way, just to see how far this goes, and I'll kind of like loop back around. Jungle over there. I think there should hopefully be a savanna nearby, because I know the way they changed the biome generation was okay, so we have trail ruins here. They made it so that the biomes generate like the temperatures generate near each other, which I think is interesting. So, where's the sun? Okay, so it's about noon right now. There's a bunch of cool stuff over here that I could totally build in. Okay, so this is important. Do you know why? Because I'm gonna get kangaroos as my like personal bodyguards later on. It's going to happen. And there's also another village, so we're gonna probably make train lines connect these two once I get trains. But like for now, I'm not even gonna think about that. I can't even think about trains right now. Like, that's way down the line, and I don't have the resources for that at the moment. So, like, to say the least, I don't have the resources for the trains. Like, listen, what do you want me to tell you? I'm not well equipped enough to deal with this kind of pressing situations. But hey, that's not what we're here for. We are here to explore. We are here to pull a Christopher Columbus, and we are here to return to our Italian roots and colonize the entire world. And I just need to make sure that there's kangaroos that spawn here, because that's my biggest concern. They're not too hard. All I have to do is get carrots and get my game to stop fucking lagging. Is this like a different savanna or whatnot? Because I'm not seeing any kangaroos. Where are they? This happened on the last world that I did too, where like there was a savanna, but there were like no kangaroos. Why? Where are they? I need them. They're friends. But yeah, this is quite the interesting conglomeration of biomes here. I might actually move the house. I'm not sure. Because I haven't even built anything yet. What biome is this? This is cool. Wait, so... Because there's the water right here. So I think if I loop back around... Because if this is connected via water, that makes my life a lot easier. Because I definitely like to come back and visit this spot. Like... I'm trying to... Like, I purposely didn't install too many structure mods in this... mod pack, because I want most of the structures to be ones that I build myself, and I don't want to have to constantly just be like, oh, I need to explore to find the really cool structures to build my base near, or find the really cool structures. What the hell is that? What the fuck? I'm not going near that thing. Yeah, whatever that was, I'm leaving it alone. I don't want to be near it right now. It's scaring me. Okay, we'll see where the village is. I think it should be over this way somewhere, because I think I see the grasslands. Yeah, I think this is it, over here. I think. If my game could stop lagging, that would be fantastic. I'm gonna try to fix that. I don't know why that happens, but like, it just does. It's weird. I think it feels routine enough to the point where it's like it feels like it happens whenever I cross a chunk border or something like that. Like I wouldn't be surprised if that's what it is. If it's something with the chunk lighting, because I remember in 1.20 they tried to fix that, where it would lag consistently. Like you could replicate the lag. So like it would happen when you'd cross the chunk border, and then they did something with the lighting engine. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the Mojang devs have going on or what they're thinking, but like, they do stuff. They have like befuddlements. I'll never know. Also, I am definitely not in the right spot. Actually, no, never mind. I am. Disregard, disregard. We're fine. But this is close. So this isn't too bad to get back to. So if I wanted to move, I can. Not too hard. But I think that for now the focus should be living over here and converting this mountain into a big base with like the village right here, because this is not too bad of a spot. It's a lot of nice open land that I can use. But yeah. So what time is it? Okay. Because I'm not sure what time I'm going to be picked up to go see Oppenheimer. Oh shoot, I should probably charge my phone. Technical difficulties. There we go. Technical difficulties resolved. No problemo. Easy peasy. Okay. So I'm gonna set up a mine. Because if I set up a mine in this here mountain, that's the start of something greater. And I get a lot of stone. Which I kind of need right now. I'm gonna do 3 block intervals. And just kind of go down slowly. And then I'll make a room eventually where it's like... Okay, cool. My pickaxe broke. So now I need torches, which is not a problem because I have so much coal. Also, I don't know if you're getting like complete ASMR from my mouse and my keyboard, because the mic picks up a lot. Iron is going to be such a nice upgrade once I get that, because this is loaded baloney, a load of barnacles, if you will. Okay. So we've just got it going. Not really too much going on. Just peaceful. Just a peaceful mining excursion. You know, just the usual. I'm hoping I can... Okay, like, this thought just occurred to me, but I'm hoping I can honestly get enough obsidian from ruined portals to be able to build another portal without even getting a diamond pickaxe. I think it's possible. I think it's possible. That would be ballsy to do, though. Well, not ballsy, but you get the point. I still can't get over the fact that Better End hasn't been... Like, Better End for Forge hasn't been updated since 1.16, which is cringe and lame. Because it's such a good mod. It's just a shame it's not on Forge. Like, I really, really wish that mod was on Forge. I would totally play it. I'm just gonna do a little room over here, and then just kind of make my thing, you know? And I'm gonna make it a decent sized room. Also, Quark is not updated to 1.20. Did you know that? Like, why? You'd think that would be like 1.20 came out like months ago, like, and there's a bunch of mods that haven't even been updated to 1.20 yet, which is ridiculous to me, because it's just like, come on, like, there's you would think that there's a huge demand for those mods to get updated, but apparently not. I mean, granted, 1.18 and 19 were kind of more important. What even was 1.19? Because that was the wild update. The mid update, the wildly mid update. It added this ancient cities and blah 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 and yada yada. Like that. Okay, honestly, I feel conflicted on that update because, like, the past two ones, because we've gotten content that should have been in the game for a while, in the past two updates. But I do really wish, like, I'm honestly hoping we get a fat update for like the next one, like, because I feel like we haven't gotten enough recently. Like, it takes them like a year to add hanging signs, a camel, like, okay, I'm exaggerating. They added 2 new wood types, hanging signs, new functionality of signs, camels which you can like ride, brand new structures that generates armor trims. So I shouldn't be dissing them too much, because I'm sure it's harder than I think it is to make these updates, but like at the same time, come on, I want more. I want more. Like, I'm a greedy little boy. What can I say? I'm just a greedy little boy. Like, listen, like, you can't possibly expect. So I'm just gonna make furnace. And then double chests. So inside of this like thing in here, I'm just gonna make like a little miner's office. Just have it down in like this part of it, and then you have I'll just slap these down right on over here. And then the furnaces will be put right here. Not too bad. All the stone will go in here, and then the ores will go up top here. Because I'm willing to bet I'm going to have a lot of stone by the time I'm done with this. You get more than one? I don't... Okay, I'm like, it's been a while since I've like actually bothered to mine copper, because I don't think I mined any copper on the other world that I was playing. But you get more than one. That's nice, though. Like, honestly, that's really nice, because, like, I'm gonna need the copper for create. Like, that's gonna be a must. What's up?
Before you go, please just clean up. You spilled eggs all over the stove and stuff, and clean up that pot and pan, and maybe
Okay.
maybe help me clean up some other things before you go out. All right.
Fine.
I'm going to get Jess soon from the train down the hill.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. What can I say? I get excited when I make breakfast. So, let's see here. I'm just gonna get this a little further until this pickaxe breaks, and I'm gonna get called a stream, I think. Because I'm probably gonna head it out anyway at some point soon. I'm not sure when, but yeah, no. Continuing this little thing is gonna be nice because I can just put rails down in here, and then hopefully just have that go all the way down to like a pretty good level. And we're officially out of fish. I'm probably gonna get more though, because the fish has been like pretty useful. Because it's not too much in terms of hunger, so it's reasonable to like have a bunch. Let me see. So I'm gonna go grab, or I'm gonna light up the area right here too. Because I'm gonna need this lit up at some point anyway. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Not doing too bad for ourselves, are we? It's literally only been the first day, and I've already got a decent amount of stuff for myself. And lit up the area a bit. I definitely have to work on like the actual like decoration of the place, because I'm obviously not leaving it like this. Like, no way. If I'm making this world last, I want it to like be decorated, because that's what I found almost always works. Like, when you decorate the world real nice and pretty, you want to play it more. This is how it goes for me, at least. He's sleeping in my bed. No, get out. What the hell? Now he's offended that I took my bed back from him. Get out. Go home. Why? Your house is that way. Don't give me that crap. But, okay, so I've been live for like an hour. And let me see this. 32% of my frames have been dropped. I don't know what that means, but I'm sure it's not too bad. I mean, I don't know. If it's a problem, I don't know. But what even is this? Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get create going at some point soon. I'm gonna try to get create going at some point soon, so that I can have like more of a progress and like a goal to go forward to. So thank you for tuning in on my first YouTube stream. So I'm hoping to do more of these because I've been posting on TikTok more frequently. So I'm hoping to do more of these and hopefully get a bit more of an audience, and we'll see how that goes.